Rez is going to aggress.
Ring on tapping, Rez flashed in, swing forward, gets nothing for his trouble. Senna gets the kill to a 5-on-3 now. Goosh is on to 3 individuals at a BNE camp, but no one's gone down yet. Finally, Alexi swings up and gets the job done himself. Rigon to 4. 4v3 post plant, however, BNE have the bomb down.
Alexi's going to try and get aggressive, and you can see the way the BNE are just backing off, playing the clock and playing as a unit.
Yeah, force them forward, out position, try stall away from the bomb defuse. Yes, they all go down, sure, but they'll be so far out of the sight, it might not come in time. Senna and Duan Flattrue come up good with their kills. Hampers in a 1-on-4 situation, desperate to hold on, does get away with one decent pick, but now being chased out of that sight himself. GXX with the kill, it's a pistol game. Awkward engagements, Bullets getting real close towards the kill. Meanwhile, Brolin getting real close to the T-line, a gap in that smoke at top to play with. He'll spot one, take the kill. Synopsy dangerously close there with that bomb. Re-smoke on, is still going to get spotted, is still going to get killed. 5-on-2 now for an IP.
They're just feeding themselves to Brolin. No utility up onto that sequence. That re-smoke could not have been timed any better. And Brolin comes away with so much impact. You now start thinking about what the response theoretically could be here for Senna and Flattrue. They don't have much control at all. They need a fight to even get the bomb back.
Incendiary sent down again to suppress for even more time. 30 seconds left for Bad News Eagles. Flattrue still low HP. Red's hoping he can finish off the job here. BNE are going to back away. Didn't quite see the man out towards there. The smoke in the way of Rigon's boost. It will start to fade. The man will make some noise. Spots ahead of that flashbang coming in from the CT side. Perfectly timed to bail a tag out, keep him alive. And now the T's are forced to move forward again.
And now they've just got to brute force the entries forward. Esatag trying to see if he can move away out to the open. Senna doesn't catch him.
Great flashbangs keeping the CT's blind. 5-on-3 needs to convert some kills. Indeed, Rigon will burn Esatag. Flattrue comes up alongside Rigon's trade. Rez forced to respond to a 2-on-2. Drop that bomb. Rigon extends forward. Dry face costs him his life. And it's GXX alone. 22 HP with the AWP in a 1-on-2 scenario.
He's just trying to see if he could draw one of these fights out into the open, but look at the discipline. The CTs are just offering up a bomb plant at this point.
20 seconds. I'll try put it up on a default. GXX now. Nade. Dead.
Teammate, if he wants to try and peek from this position from the sandbags again.
They know exactly where he is, but there's no Molotovs here. Senna's got to rotate the position, put the nades out. Finally, that'll do some damage, but still Esatag comes up with the kill. Rigon forced to respond. Look to sight. Catch the AWP for the double. And Alexi B now out of side alley, being faced in by 2 individuals. Flattrue baits him, swings out, gets the headshot. Now reducing an IP to 2 players. The 3 of BNE in the post plant. The bomb goes down. The smokes are in. The incendiaries and nades will come out. Flattrue's going to have to back off.
Hampus not quite catching with that util. Needed to keep the attention back down towards ramp now.
Flattrue with a swing. Detected spray. 2-on-2. But Hampus took some damage. Rigon's also low in this exchange. And have to rest on GXX to come in for the side swipe. NIP waiting to put the smoke down on that bomb. Try to go for the ninja stick, but swung out before it blooms. Rigon gets the kill on Esatag. And GXX finds Hampus.
G's going to have to be careful on how aggressive the approach is. Needs to try and get a crossfire set with Hampus.
Flash in, and with the flash ready on the CT basis, but Hampus sending back to his M4. Brolin forced to provide assistance on Senna. 4-on-4. Rotations inbound. The T's are going to press the issue. Hampus in the corner, unknown. Flash over, could line up 2. That's exactly what he gets for it. Drops that bomb. Rigon right ahead of him. Will get the kill. Spot the player in the back, but doesn't register and doesn't adjust in time. Esatag with a trade. GXX alone in a 1-on-3.
That was quality coming through from Hampus. Look at what he does there, Jay. He puts the incendiary down towards that Guardian wrap-in from mid and focuses attention out towards the top of the B stairs. And as soon as he realizes that that re-smoke comes down, bring your attention back over. Look up to the top.
It's all a ruse to draw attention away from the B side. They're inbound very quickly towards his Esatag, forced to use the incendiary and flash from a teammate. Get back to position and stop the hit.
They've got to go. They've got to double pump this. There's no way they can cancel again. They've got to commit.
Another flash, incendiary sent down. They think they might still be close. Nades on Senna doing minimal damage by comparison to what it could have done. Hampus does get caught by Flattrue, so there's a little bit more info for Esatag to play with. Swing from Alexi B, also caught blinded. GXX down to 37 on the mid face, and now the execution comes in for truth as Esatag lines up 2. Not aware that the player in the back will adjust towards Senna anyway. 4 versus 2 scenario for NIP. They're ready to deal with all challenges.
It seems like NIP are really switched on to the kind of style of play that they're going to expect in a game like this today. And GXX and Senna just working the 2v4, but at this point onwards, you've got the CTs that are stacked up on B.
spray attempt for center goes awry. Rez gets in the areas that might be sent his way. Got a couple of nades keeping him at 4 points of health. We're now being back up here in Alexi B, making his way out alongside Braun on the crossfire. Indeed, they do protect their teammate. They sacrifice of themselves, to be fair. Rez is now going to escape. The 3-on-2 has been gained, as is an M4 for BNE.
And this is where we want to see some of that X factor that we can expect from the BNE side. 2v3, Deagle in the hands of Rigon. We know that he's very capable with that weapon. And Synopsy with the M4 still looking to see if he can get started up on the board with his first kill.
Tech9s, around this corner, Hampus. Oh, head taken clean off, that's a shot. Rez low HP as well. Might also fall. That was crispy from Synopsy. This round is back on for BNE. Esatag, knowing he's got the HP advantage and the weapon advantage here, particularly above Rigon. Synopsy will be the big concern, and they convert
to start creating some space, and GXX to do some work with the AWP at the sandbags.
Smoke sent. Set up for the execution. The flash is back as GXX takes a bit of damage. Flatcher, similar story, but the kills come in for two other individuals. BNE, a 3-on-2. Alexi B now flashed in, engaging center and getting that kill back to evens. GXX low, Flatcher less than half. 10 seconds as well to the clock. They've got to get this bomb on the site and committed. Plant down at default. Esatag will not swing to deny. They might swing right into the hands of the AWP, and indeed they will, but Esatag quick to the responsive. A one-on-one. Now Smoke close to the bomb, not quite on it. The AWP, a known entity. Esatag will tap it. Is he going to stick the whole thing? Looks like he will. GXX thinking it's going to be a face, but he has no idea that he's about to lose this round. 7-5 for the Ninjas. Is Esatag. Some very fun ones that we could chase as the tournament plays out. Very fun nade again from Esatag right at Rigon's feet. 16 HP. Nade placement has been something of a beauty in this matchup. Senna, however, does get the opening kill against the CT line. Molotov sent to backside, not towards quad. Actually sent towards the back of the back position. No one's going to check Campus here. He's going to burn. Still look for a player in the back, relying on Lexi B to get the opening kill. But one player's pushed up forward to the T side, unsupporting in the Campus kill. Finally, Synopsy gets that trade, but both him and Rigon are extremely low and down by a man advantage.
Now, Rigon doesn't know about Alexi B on the left-hand side of the smoke. He's going to have to try and find two, but he looks the left-hand way and gets caught on the timing. Synopsy now down on 20 points of health, has to make the miracle happen. Engage into this first where there's a bit more of a stack involved. You've got Alexi getting aggressive out towards the B stairs. The CT's getting aggressive to the top of ramp as well.
Reducing an IP to 2 now. Senna trying to account for Alexi B's counter backstab. The SMG, how much does it wait for? Doesn't wait for anything at all. Flatcher catches him off, and Hampers is left alone now to clutch this situation. We're going to have to try his hand at the defensive and retake. But the realistic scoreline seems to be 8-7. BNE would make up the difference.
The BNE have put on a bit of a show, and that's what we're all hoping for, to keep it competitive against some of the best teams in the world, against the Tier 1 competition. The idea that they've managed 7 rounds in this first half has got to be looked at as an achievement. Hampus trying to get as much out of this clutch as possible, know exactly where he is. Players on the bomb side. GXX is going to...
Molotov sent over towards the back site, of course, to clear out any common positions that the CTs might be holding from, but they're about to find out Synopsy, the closest player, all the way back at spawn, turned away from the face that was coming in from Brolin. The bomb will get planted, the retake will be on. They have a kit in play.
And they need these nades to be absolute perfection. Got to drive these Ts out to the open.
Smokes incendiaries will try to discombobulate the main front of the T-side forces, but Brolin draws out first blood alongside Rez. Flatcher forced to trade, but they're all falling apart for BNE. 3 for 1, 3 for 2 trades. Hampus chimes back in with a... Looking to swing, flash forward, spray is all over the place! Oh no, Alexi! Thank God he's got Brolin to get the double up and maintain the advantage for the Ninjas. A-site under siege, Synopsy can't quite hold from the back, suppressed by flames and smokes, and now get forced away.
And for BNE, they've got to make a tough decision here, whether they brute force through those smokes or give the respect to the bomb plant and play the retake.
Could have been near disaster for NIP. Bad news, Eagles still going to try and make it so. Flash forward, Brolin, blind by the flash, still gets Synopsy. Flatcher will fall as Hampus connects his kill. And Senna is left alone, 1-on-4, got to save.
And I think if you look at the positive in that situation, it shows how vital the util was there for NIP. Yes, it was a struggle. Yes, it was a whiff for Alexi. But because that flash is so perfect and they've already got the information, consistency is going to come on the BNE side. Because I'll tell you this much, Jay, I did not expect Senna to be the top fragger for BNE in this game.
Well, right now he is. Synopsy attempting the Eagles shot, gets domed in by Brolin instead. All-important fight to start. Rez goes down to center as that M4 does find its engagement. Now 2 players on the B side, crossfire, 1 man on the rotation back. Flatcher has evaded Alexi entirely, does get that Deagle headshot, captures one to drop the bomb. 2 kills more to gain, but 2v2 as Hampus trades. Rigon in the backside, seeing nades. Sail right past it, but also one connects. Awkward space from Hampus again come through, but Etag has control. Forced to reposition as my GXX. He's not taking damage actually. The flashbang will force him back. Swing forward from Brolin, gets that kill. 5 on 3 now.
BNE just have to stack up towards this A site, have everyone here. Are they thinking of backing off? They've got to make a decision.
Looked like it was going to be a safe call for the moment, then instead of setting up the boost on Synopsy. Detected by that AWP, and Rez just locks on and executes with sheer prejudice. Flatcher did catch 1 trade in that one and getting the secondary kill as well, but not quite the triple. Hampus trades it back. It's on the center to get a triple of his own. Gets 1 player on the center of the site. But now hunting around for Brolin and Etag. Can't see either one of these individuals making a bit of noise. Swinging up slowly. Brolin. Lucky he didn't get tagged on that one. That would have been enough for center to try and commit towards face. Undetected though, secondary flash around the corner, and now it's a dead man. Brolin will not whiff that spray. 5 on 4, making it 3 with Hampus' follow-up. GXX is trying back in with a decent trade. Backup's on the way, and GXX doubles up. Synopsy, low HP, is forced to back off himself. Swing back on Hampus could yield a decent kill, but Rez will get that bomb plant in. AWP is close up on the bomb site, and Senna will capitalize upon that with the M4. 2 on 2 now, and they got to extend out. Look for Alexi, see his head. Hampus, low HP in this exchange. Alexi's got to take first face against Senna. M4 slowly wraps in, gets his kill, and Hampus, an unknown entity right here. They're going to look to try to get on the bomb. Look towards the alley position. No one's watching this from Ram. Senna's court spray through. Synopsy's tagged to 3 points of health, and Hampus playing for time, knowing that Orba's got to make his way up and over. And
Look at the gamble stacks. We've seen so many gambles out towards this A site, and they're going to do it again.
No choice in the matter, but NIP has still dealt with them. AK and Synopsy, Flatcher right behind them, flashbangs forward, there's the spray, there's the kill, low HP, but still looking in against Flatcher, who will trade, but that's 1 out of 3. GXX comes up good out the side, A links to get Rez next up, but can't quite hold his nerve. Senna alone in the 1 on 3 clutch, need one of the clutch of his own right. He's the right player in this circumstance with BNE, 20 kills, top fragging. Need to isolate where they're at, but Rez creeps around from 51. 16-7, BNE don't get a single round in the second half as the Ninjas go up 2-0 in the Swiss.
It's a comfortable performance coming through.